Ah, well. Alright guys, this is Docm and I'm playing on the Mindcrack server. At the moment it is nighttime, but won't be for long, because guess what? I have the power to make it day. So, nobody's on at the moment. And let's see, do I have a shovel with me? No. Got all kinds of random stuff on me once again. I was doing some leveling downstairs, killing some spiders and skeletons and getting everything. Today, is that my last diamond? No. Yeah. Today, I want to go and harvest me some clay. You know, clay is something you always need. Should have a bunch of clay around. Might come in handy for all kinds of stuff. From A to Z. Cool walls to pranking, for example. Clay could be a crucial ingredient for that. So yeah guys, how you been? Last episode, you know, I had my little rant because I was a bit confused about some of the feedback I got on the world tour. But man, there's no clay around. But after you guys clarified what actually was up, that people were not complaining about the content as such, just wanted to have a different flow, I adjusted that now a bit for the last world tour. Did a bit more on-camera work, and I think we can work with that for a bit. Do some on-camera work here and there. Is there any clay in this floor? What's that? Let's quickly. Is that some? That's clay. Alright. Good. Do I have a ladder with me? No. Why? Oh well. Let's get it. We need to get quite a bunch of clay so we can make a few clay blocks. We need that soonish. Don't drown. Hey! You can swim up! Are you freaking kidding me? I'm trapped down here! Oh man, I hate these bugs. Now I fell victim of the freaking you can't get out of water streams when they go in a certain direction bug. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, drowning like that. Man. Ah. How? Oh man, this is freaking annoying. Death trap under the water. Know how that happened just now? You know, sometimes you cannot get out of water streams when they flow in a certain direction, and I think about the same thing just happened down there now. Couldn't swim up because we were caught in that water stream there. It's freaking ridiculous. Let's get our stuff. We should get out of there. Man. What a... Now I'm getting in there again. Now I'm making sure I'm getting out on that side. Yeah. Great. For real, man. Catch some air. Get the clay there. Got most of it. Pants. Let's grab this stuff. No, don't swim into the freaking hole and drown again. Let's see. Yeah. It's impossible to get out of there. It's glitching out or something. Get everything back. Some of the clay. We got the shovel. We got our sword. We got most of our armor. Don't see anything around. Okay, let's grab it. glitches, man. Testing around with 1.3 pre-release as well. Honestly, guys, was a bit disappointed. I thought they got it under control and were addressing most of the known SMP bugs. What happens, I get caught with an invisible block glitch right when I start my testing. Can't go through a door. So I had to log in and out to fix it, which was a bit surprising. I really thought they would have that under control. There's some more clay. Yeah. So let's wait and see. It's not the super final release, but we cannot expect crazy changes for it. So hopefully, you know, they get the bugs sorted out. Otherwise, it would suck. Also, live streaming on YouTube. You know, some bigger channels are doing that right now. I personally can't because live streaming is not available in Germany on YouTube. I did some research why, and of course, as usual, it is the GEMA. If you ask yourself, what is the GEMA? GEMA is an agency in Germany that makes sure that the artists get money when their music is used. For example, if you play a song in the radio, you get a few cents for that or whatever, you know, and thus you earn some money. It's to protect the rights of the content producers, which in general is a pretty solid idea. Although GEMA is so strict that basically every music video is blocked in Germany, and I was fearing that it might come to the same situation with live streams, and voila. Yesterday, for example, I checked out Swifty, John SEU, if you don't know him. He's a World of Warcraft player, and I like him for his uplift. Yeah, he's so always in a good mood, and I like to watch him, some of his videos at least. And yeah, he did a live stream yesterday, and of course I was not able to access it from Germany. When I visited his page and clicked on the live stream, it just says, no, bad luck for you, sucker, you can't watch it. So I was like, what? That can't be. There must be ways. So of course there's ways to do that. You know, you could go through a proxy server. Most of the time for live streaming, a proxy server though could be a problemo, could be too slow, you know, keep you going. So let's swim over there and see if we find some more clay there. So did some research and actually found something that worked, and it is called ProxTube, P-R-O-X and then tube. Just look it up on Google, you'll find it. And it is a plugin. It only works for Mozilla Firefox right now, but it's a Mozilla Firefox add-on that basically changes your proxy settings and thus fakes YouTube into believing that you are from Namibia or wherever, you know, where live streaming is possible. So tested that. You have some limitations. You will not be able to comment and all the nice stuff, but at least, oh, there's more. At least you will be able to watch it. So checked it out. It works nicely, lag-free. No idea, you know, if or when live streaming will be enabled in Germany. I mean, the option just is in a kind of a test phase in the United States. The rights situation is a bit complicated here in Germany, so really don't know if I will be ever will be able to stream from YouTube or directly to the tubes, which be my most favorite option. You know, I got the Twitter account. I try to stream on there from time to time. Mostly when I stream on there, it ends up in a nice chat session. But if I had streaming features on the tubes directly, I could, for example, do World Tour episodes live, or, you know, Mindcrack episodes live directly on the tubes, which would automatically address a way bigger fan base, you know, and also you guys wouldn't have to follow me on Twitch as well and all that. And I still haven't done the partnership thing with Twitch, although it would be no problem. But no, the more services you need to use, the more complicated. So yeah, bad luck for me at the moment. Maybe at some stage we'll get it. So let's see. Didn't I see? Yeah. I should put down a pumpkin so you guys see a bit better. Let's get rid of some unnecessary stuff. I'm already... Yeah. Let's store the sand here. Alright, we need some light. Where was it? Right there. Now we're gonna drown again in one of the freaking holes. Damn it. Now there's some more. We need clay. Alright, give me that. So we see about the live streaming. Hopefully it works at some stage. If you have any info about that, feel free to let me know. Also, yeah, of course, 1.3, quickly addressed it in the beginning. When I saw this freaking door glitch, I was like, are you serious? Not that stuff, no way. Oh, there was a huge... Wasn't there a huge clay patch down there? Oh yeah. Right. Clay. Uh-oh. Get up, get up, get up. How much do we have? Let's craft it into clay blocks, I think, for what I want to do sooner or later, soonish. That should be good enough. Ah yeah, half a stack of clay blocks. Easily good enough, easily good enough. So that hunt was successful. Alright guys, so I'll get back over to our, where's our boat there? I'll get back over to the treehouse and maybe we can build up there a bit. See, extend it a bit. I feel like extending a bit today. Next time we could maybe tackle a brewing room or something, but we'll see. Alright, I'll meet you up there in my tree. Yeah. Yeah. You know that song? Well, I'll meet you there. Freaking zombie invasion here. Great with my smite sword. Huge effect on these bad boys. Ha ha ha. Well, at least something. Come on. Whack. Whack. Done. Yeah, on the live stream we were working a bit in there, not much, you know, just some small aesthetics, cosmetics, how you want to call it. Let's get up. Alright. So here we are, that is finished. And what I've done as well is I was putting these furnaces in there so I can cook some pork chop later on. Yeah, in here. When we get 1.3 we will just have a dispenser lava igniter setup. So I've been also chopping a lot of wood and stuff to make sure we can keep on building. I do that off camera. But yeah, we got still quite some stuff going on here. So wait a minute, here is more like a random chest. Let's put some of the stuff away. We might not need this. Got some glass panes with us. Yep. Bones, we don't need the egg. Alright, good enough. We got some space in the inventory. Get some wood. Some leaves. Some are silk touched. some are shared. Know that by now as well. And let me think, we have this walkway over there. What I wanted to do for sure would be maybe in between here we could set up something cool for parkouring, you know, maybe with vines hanging down a bit and you need to jump from vine to vine or something. Yeah, would be interesting, Tarzan style. So last time we ended up over here, so we need to make this place a bit better. Alright, let's make us a workbench right in there. We can work here. Yeah, I've been doing some update videos as well, you know. I decided this time for the sideways placeable logs. If you don't know, we can do that now in the latest snapshot. You know, the normal logs, you can place them sideways and like falling trees and stuff. And I thought, yeah, why not troll a bit this time, and I made a video with some clever editing where basically it looks like you can cut down trees now, you know, you walk up to it, tree falls over. And guys, if you wanna laugh hard, if you really wanna amuse yourself, freaking read the comments. I will put a link to the video in the description if you haven't seen it. I think it has quite a bunch of views on it, so I think quite a few people saw it. And I checked some other YouTuber channels, and even there on some 1.3 update videos when they talked about rotatable logs. I think it was one video of Chimney Swift. Some of his fans posted, "Jim, you missed the most important thing. Trees fall over now." And there was like a huge discussion in there, so it was a freaking successful troll. The video also got like, I don't know, 70 dislikes or something. That means people really got trolled there, you know, really were like, what? No! Just read the comments. People rage so hard saying, oh my god, Mojang destroy the game, and it's freaking hilarious. And yeah, a little troll here and there can't hurt. I'll keep that in mind in the future and maybe do that here and there. TroLLm77, my new alter ego. Most people, of course, like the joke. The avid Minecraft players were fooled for a second. You know, never know, because it was some decent editing. Talked to Zizuma and others. He said, "You got me there for a second, brother." It was like, but yeah, for somebody who plays quite a bunch of Minecraft, probably would be evident after a short amount of time that it can't be true, that it would cause so many problems if you'd introduce something like that. Oh, but really, guys, read the comments. You will laugh hard and have a funny afternoon after reading through them. They're still streaming in, although, you know, I left little hints and stuff. And yeah, yeah, I found it really funny. I think it was a good troll, you know, not trying to spread false information, stuff like that here. If you're really interested in it, you would look up what's said in the description, and then you would find a behind the scenes video with some more explanation. But for those who basically, trolling works best for people who run to videos and see something and don't even wait and watch the full video or watch for a while, and then they just have to rage comment or something, you know, or impulsive commenting, like, and then you sometimes get these comments saying, "Oh, dang it, you said it in the video. Sorry, I commented a bit too early." And for these people who really, you know, just, "No, what are you doing?" For them, the trolling works best. So I found it out, man. Kids raged hard, said they quit Minecraft. So really, guys, if you watch videos on the tubes, I always say that, and it's really helpful. Read the comment section, maybe, you know, lots of your questions. could have been answered. Alright, does that look right? Not yet. Maybe if we slap some more half slabs in. No, it doesn't look right at all. That whole thing has to go again. Need wood and leaves in here. Totally. Still amused. Like, especially about people like saying, "Oh my God, imagine what would happen if you do it with a jungle tree," and wow, I need to test that. And I saw some messages from people saying, I've tested for half an hour. What the? It's not working. What is going on? Mojang, stupid bugs. It was amazing. I need to do something like that once again in the future. But a successful drone only is successful if you time it well and don't do it too much. Otherwise, people will assume you troll them all the time. After that, you know, I felt inspired to look up some troll videos on the tubes. And there's actually some really funny stuff. I saw some epic COD 3 trolling. I mean, to the limit. Ah, man. I think the channel name was Minnesota Burns. Wow, dude, he was like really putting people on edge and trolling them hard. Mostly it seemed it was like kids, you know, played COD and got really aggro while playing it. The funny thing is, seems like this guy, this Minnesota Burns guy, also has, you know, some skills. So first, you know, he takes it kind of slow and blah blah blah, and then like yeah, the guy he plays gets a bit fresh and talks crap, and then he starts to troll, and it's, I mean, yeah, it's really, I wouldn't do videos like that. I mean, you know, some kids and people take damn games really serious, you know, and if you mess with their head doing this, I don't think it's cool. You could do it ever so often, but I have to confess, man, it was freaking hilarious how people raged. I have to confess it, it was hilarious, and yeah, ended up in more trolling videos than watched some COD Battlefield 3 videos, trolling there. One was like, how was it called? Trolling campers. And yeah, it was really funny, I have to confess. Okay, did I have some glass? Yes, we do. Let's take half of this stack and put, man, I have a complete mess, but I need ender pearls. For all those non-stackable leaves, they make it even worse. It's really horrible. Why would they do that? It makes, I don't get it. Well. Let's put the redstone in there, the string, the lava bucket, minecart, hoe, normal bucket. Alright. Some more glass panes going. That should be good enough for a while. Let's make some glowing pumpkins as well. Jack-o'-lanterns. And we should finish back there. So you guys, you've been trolling people as well before. How do you like? What do you think about these troll videos? What I, for example, dislike is when people do prank calls, you know, call people up and scare them and stuff like that. That's not my most funny thing, but you know, the in-game trolling was pretty decent. It was not like cheating or something, you know. It was just like the guy was, you know, being really fresh, and he said, "Okay, let's teach you a lesson," because he could play the game and he owned him up so bad. And then the other guy raged, saying, "You cheat!" Always the same reaction. It can't be. I'm hitting you. And yeah, it was freaking hilarious. And well, it needs skills, you know. You can only troll people in a game if you got skills. So The only game I really consider myself to have decent skills or really good skills is Minecraft, because yeah, I dedicated so much time to this bad boy here. Do I like it? No. Oh yes. I like it. It's actually okay. Yeah. So, not that easy to troll people in that game, but at least I gave it a shot with the tree, and it was a successful troll build. Bit proud on that one. Alright, it's connecting nicely up here. Sweet. Yeah, we're getting there. That's a nice area. I like it how it flows up here. Now we need to hide some pumpkins in the floors. Give us some light around this bad boy. Okay. You got any cool troll channels you could suggest, you know? Pretty sure you know Athene. He supposedly likes to troll, but his trolls are, I don't know, I don't like his trolls that much. But there's other channels that do really good trolling. Just let me know. Would love to watch them from time to time, you know, and have a good laugh. Okay. We should maybe put one in here as well, just to make sure. Yikes! Yeah, got it. Can we reach something there? Yeah, wait a minute, we have to do it like this, then knock this out for a second here. Ah, the tubes, yeah. So many things you can do on there. Got caught up yesterday, once again, you know, surfing, and it's cool when you browse and you end up in completely different spots. I think I started with the trolling and ended up at epic moments of the Swedish Sweden Got Talent show, which was pretty much also epic. I don't know how it is, but yesterday or the day before yesterday I watched the same show in Germany. Like, it's not exactly the same thing. It's called Superstars. My girlfriend wants to watch it, so we checked it out. It was horrible, man, horrible. And then I watched this Sweden's Got Talent show, and it was like freaking everybody from Sweden could sing like Luciano Pavarotti or whatever. All were epic. So one thing's for sure, we better not compete against Sweden in some kind of a sing-off contest. We're gonna get taken to school, man. Those guys could all sing, and we're like, cool, you know. Mostly rock music and stuff that's more popular in Sweden, and in Germany, you know, we got some kind of a weird music taste sometimes if I look at the charts. And actually, I think then the guy who won that season I watched, I think he played pretty, you know, really rocky songs. He even played Metallica, and Nothing Else Matters, the good stuff of them, and I think he did that in the finals and even won. So Sweden definitely rules, man, that's for sure. Even their lame ass superstar contests are cool. I don't know what the Swedes are doing, but they manage to do good stuff, you know, Minecraft and all that. So oh no, there must be some secret something. Oh, I've been getting wood, of course. Not all the wood around here I've not been gathering, right? Maybe that is fixed with 1.3 as well, the statistics and stuff, or achievements, because yeah, of course I changed my Minecraft jar because I was doing tests with a pre-release, and you saw it, all achievements got erased again, so that's why I don't care about it. We extended a bridge, extended the treehouse again back there. Next time I think we should do a little farm build. Maybe, yeah, maybe just around here. Have a little wheat farm, thinking about automating it a little bit. with water. It should be close to the pig farm so we don't have to walk too far. Leave some suggestions where we should put it. I mean, it doesn't have to be gigantic. But that would be something that would make sense to have a wheat farm close to the pigs here. And I'd say we call it an end. I think it's a pretty lengthy episode. I want to do some Fight Night Champions today as well. Record it at least. Don't know if I will have time to edit and release it. Trying to stay busy as usual. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the Reddit guys also having my back in the whole discussion thing about the world tour. It was pretty epic. Much love, no hate. Bye bye.